Hi there, I'm Jan Maarten Nachtegaller, one of the people from Studio No Games. This is our first time showing News Tower. I want to tell something about myself and show you some behind the scenes and give you some idea where News Tower came from. News Tower is a resource management game, a tycoon sim game that is set in 1930s New York. Right in the Great Depression, and World War II is right around the corner, so rough times. And the idea is that you're independent, try to be independent, of course profitable, and that you're catering to your readership. So that's balancing all kinds of resources. For me, it all started in 2014 when I made a game called Turmoil with Gamius. It's a game about drilling oil, and it's quite arcadey, but it really has the simple sim tycoon basics. And later on, in my head it started thinking about other tycoon sim games, and that's where News Tower came from. And I really wanted to pursue this with my own studio. Studio No Games is a small game studio in Rotterdam, based in the Netherlands. And this is our first game, News Tower. So that's very scary, but also very cool. We're a small team with 4 people and some freelancers helping us out with making the game.
Hi, my name is Bart van der Zande. I'm one of the developers of News Tower. I think the game has a lot of quirkiness, which I really like. Lots of funny little details, which make it really fun to work on also. I like the setting, I like the music associated with the setting. Being a jazz musician myself, I was involved in writing the music for the game, so that was a lot of fun too.
Hey, I'm Robert. I'm one of the programmers at Studio No Games, and we are all very excited to finally be on Steam Next Fest. And we really hope that you will enjoy the game as much as we do.
My name is Stefan Rijsmus, and I'm the creative, but most of the time managing director of Studio No Games. I try to help the team with the workflow and help everyone stay motivated. We're already working on the game for 3 years. And yeah, it's now time to finally to get something on Steam, and we're really happy that the game is going to be presented on Next Fest, and after that, with the feedback of everyone, make it better and release it before the end of the year.
The first ideas for News Tower came from a few pictures from the New York Times in 1942, and that were just really gritty, fascinating pictures that showed how the newspaper got made, from reporting to editing, and all the machines that got involved, like the linotype. In 1930s, newspaper was really in its heydays, like radio and TV later just took it over, but at this point newspaper was the way to get your news. And all the techniques that came with making it were like all analog, but at their high point. So really the linotype was one of the most fascinating machines I ever saw, and that really planted the seed to make a game about making a newspaper. We hope you really enjoy this demo, and we have a small video of me playing it and hopefully giving you some explanation about how the mechanics work and what the idea is of the game. Alright, let's start playing News Tower, our labor of love. Still an alpha demo, so quite early. Probably some things are going to change and maybe we're going to see some bugs. Hopefully not, but we really love to show you our new project. Let's go! Alright, so we start off with some backstory. It's about an immigrant going to America and rising through the ranks of newspaper making. And I'm gonna click through it fast. You can do it at your own pace, but it's just to give it some grounding, some backstory. So what we do need to do though is give the newspaper a name. So let's do that. All right, I'll go for News Tower. Not very original, but good for now. So this is New York, set in the 1930s, and we're going to Brooklyn. That's where the building is that we're gonna buy of this old guy called E. Van Anden. Because of the economic downfall at the moment, he has to sell it, and you're gonna buy it off him and start your own business. Normally he goes through the building with an intro, but we're gonna skip it for now, and we're just gonna play through the first part. So one of the first things you want to do is look in the left right corner. This is an objectives menu, and it also works a bit as a tutorial / guide. If you click it, it shows you what you need to do. So let's start with the heart of every newspaper, building a reporter's table, because reporting of course is very important. And then we buy an editing desk for our editor, a typesetting desk for our typesetting, so we get to print it, and then the composite table, and that's the last stop before the printing process. And now we want people to man those places, so let's hire some reporters. We can do it here, but we can also click on the desk and then via the assign buttons we go to the job menu, and this is the reporters currently for offer one to be hired. So sadly there's no woman yet. We wanted to show them and do them proper respect, but we didn't have time to get all the assets done for them. So sorry, only men for now, but they will come in early access. What I want to tell you is every person has 3 skills. And with the reporters, it's a combination. There are 6 in total. And it's economic, crime, sports, entertainment, and last but not least, politics. Last one is society, of course. And this is also the categories that news items are gonna come in. So what we want to do is hire good diversity first. So I definitely want a high society one, so Bill Miller is a good one to get. Entertainment and high society is also good. Dennis Newton, maybe economics and sport, Jonathan, let's go. And I want some high crime, Benjamin Garcia. Okay, so we did that. Now we want to assign the other jobs that we have currently, and that is an editor, of course. The editor also, it's a deskman, and he has 3 skills, and that works with the things we have here. So we have an editor skill, a typesetting skill, and a compositing skill, as you can see here. And we want a good editor, Jerry Fitzgerald. Let's go. You're gonna be our editor. Our typesetter is going to be Frank Kent, and our compositor is Benjamin Gray. Okay, that sounds like a good team to me. But they can't really work right now because it's too dark and we need lights. But that needs energy, and we don't have coal for the generator. So what do? We go to the delivery planner. We can plan resources here for every day of the week. We have 3 resources: coal, paper, and food. The basics of every newspaper. So let's start doing that. I can set some basic resource deliveries, but what I also can do is an emergency delivery, so I get it right away. It costs a bit more money, twice as much, but it's very quickly, so let's do that. I'll get every resource once. Okay, and there's the delivery truck. He's gonna drop off some coal. Yes. And since I'm the boss and I have nobody to do it yet, I can drag those coal right up to the generator and get it running. So, it's already light again, but I still wanna show you the lights. I can put down some lights. Yes. some small lights for these smaller desks, and a big white lamp for our reporter table. Alright, as you can see, we have a toilet here. And this toilet needs paper. And we also have that. So we can put that in, and then people can go to the toilet. But instead of putting it in ourselves, we can hire some janitors to do it. And we have quite some option. What they can do is cooking, resupplying and cleaning. But in this demo there's no cooking, but later on you can build like a big canteen and properly feature employees. But for now we only have smaller options, and I will show you later. But let's hire 3 janitors, and the best ones for now are the ones with resupplying skills. So Walter Goodman is a good one. We want to put him down here. And Janice is a really good one, and then a suboptimal one is Jerry Garcia. Yes, as you can see, they pick up the resources and bring it up to the places that need it. Alright, as I showed you, we have a generator, toilet, food later on. But it's not only good things they supply to your tower. I can put on another overlay, another view, and that is the comfort layer. And as you can see, here's quite good, but those machines bring in quite a lot of noise and heat. And that's not perfect for the concentration of your employees. So what you want to do is either you want to create an extra floor and of course bring a stair to it so they can move up, where it's more quietly and it's not green yet, but it's a good place. Or you can put down walls like this and put down some counter stuff to the problem. So if we put down this big fan, as you can see, it doesn't help much because this is very warm, of course, but it does bring the red down a bit, makes it more livable. And also the toilet has a lot of smell, not a good place to work next to. So what you want to do is bring those people to another place, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I've built this new room. Oh, and also a good thing to show. Stairs bleed out the problem. You can see a tiny bit of red here that comes from this machine. So what I want to do is put down a door, and as you can see now it's mostly gone, only tiny parts left. Also our reporters are more happy if we leave those. And okay, so let's move this up. I can multi-select it, I can bring it up here. I guess I'm gonna give them a separate room each. Okay, this is very green because of an Easter egg, and this is the painting of the old owner, and the old owner is sort of the glamour of the old days. So that's a bit too much at the moment, but that really helps with making it a great workplace. So, all right. Okay, let's do it like this and put another wall here. All right, and now I'm gonna make this a better toilet. And what you can do is upgrade the room. So I give it an extra toilet, but I can also put down a sink, so they can wash their hands, and put down a mirror so they can see their face and wash it too. And it's better now for the employees. You also get a better room if it's lighted when it's dark. Okay. One of the things I want to do now is start reporting, because we were already building our tower, but we didn't get any news items. So let's go to the globe. I can do it like this and it shows you, oh, we got a news item. Let's go. 3 people killed. What's that? Oh, a gas leak. Horrible story. We can either investigate or attend. And what's attend? Okay, you go to sort of the mayor's house, the town hall, and ask difficult questions. You need a higher guy for that. As you can see here, you need a level 5 politics guy, sorry. And we only have a level 2. We can do things about that, but for now we can only investigate. So we need a level 2 here. Dennis Newton is a perfect fit. Let's do that. All right, it takes 3 minutes and it rewards us some points, and I will cover that later on. So let's confirm this, and we send our first reporter on a job. Let's get some extra ones. Benjamin Garcia, he's perfect for robbers torture victim. Oh, torture by fire forced Mr. Leiter, Mrs. Leiter. Okay, let's investigate. Ooh, we need a really high one. Not happening yet. So just attend the town hall meeting after. Okay, put Garcia on it and let's go. That's our second item. You can track them here. And we have one left. Let's go with the New York Senators. That's probably a political story. Yes. Ooh, Bill Mayer doesn't have the right level at the moment, but maybe if we... No. Okay, let's go. We want this guy up. So I'll show you how that works. Okay. This is the reporters table, and this is the guy we didn't send yet. So we want to up the politics. We want to up his skill level. So let's upgrade its desk or the reporters table. We can do that with like comfort things like this, a coat hanger, but that's not upping its skill, so you need proper stuff, and I think we don't have enough room to do that. So let's build a big reporter room. I'll bring up this. I'm gonna hire some extra ones so I can do more reporting. Let's put those extra 2 guys we have on the board. All right, and let's make this into a big newsroom. So okay, put the light down there. Buy another lamp, white lamp. Yep. Maybe even put a sign up for newsroom. Yeah, that's cool. All right, and we want to upgrade it with just simple stuff like we can put down a clock that ups everything by 1, and then you have special stuff who ups it more, and I will show you now. We can put down a crime board for our crime reporter. We can put a sports board for our sport department. We didn't have special things yet. We can give them a telephone to communicate, and as you can see, that really helps. They can finally call their connections and get the best stories first. So let's do that. And I guess if we go back to this now, and we go to this, yes, wow, we're way above it. Yeah, it isn't balanced perfectly yet, so bear with us, but it shows a bit how the core mechanics work. So let's get Bill Miller. He's a level 5 politics guy now. So put him on the job. Okay, as you can see here, it's a rumor, so there's a risk of a lying source, and that can get you a lawsuit if it's going wrong. So let's find out if we do. And oh my god, we lost it. Okay, so we lost some money, but we do have a scandalous story, so go with that. All right, as you can see, people need to go to the toilet, and it's not optional. It's quite far away, so we could either move it here. What I can show you is this guy wants to eat. We don't have a canteen in this demo, but what we can do, we can either put water coolers and bring some nutrients up, or we can spoil the guys and build a coffee machine. All right, let's do that. Build a coffee machine. Yes, and they really love that, and put it central so everybody can go there quickly. All right. Okay, everything is filled now, I guess. Yeah, so the good way to have resources quickly at hand is build storage cabinets. Our guys can put it in there, and then we can easily exit it later. So that's one of the benefits to do. Okay, and the editor is here, he's working, but he's quite taking some time, as you can see in the desk. Oh, he's almost done with that one. But let's also upgrade that guy, and we can do that with giving him a typewriter. So if we give him a typewriter, he's more quickly done with the news. So let's do that. And maybe we want to get some extra janitors. Yeah, because they can also pick up the reports and bring it to the next station it needs to go to. And this is this one. And also let's give them some clocks and some more nice rooms to work in, that they don't that they don't lose comfort. All right, this can also help put a radio down and counter the noise from the printer. All right, this one has it. Okay, also went up. All right. Oh, and this one can have its own room. Yeah, definitely good one here. Okay, put this down, give it a plant, make it a bit more green. Yeah, it's all not balanced yet, as you can see. But the premise of the idea is you don't want people walking in red areas and working in red areas, because their concentration is down then. So you want it to optimize and be quick and get the news around. Okay, what I want to show next is we have this printer menu, and these are the 3 news items we currently have in progress. You can plan them already in your newspaper, and if you flip these you can see the points they give. So this gives for society, 3 politics, and this one gives 3 crime points. And these points are gathered and can later on be spent in the ads menu. But we of course have to print them once to get the reputation, and that reputation is used to get ads, and that earns you the money. That's sort of the core cycle of this game, of earning money. But as we can already plan it, and the newspaper, our newspaper, the News Tower newspaper, has only 1 page module at the moment, but this has multipliers for our point. So this is like the front page, and what you see first, and here goes the big news. So what do we want to do? I guess we want society points, and this is a nice story. They're all new. News can decay over time. So we have 5 days left, and this is sort of a soft timer for when you want to print. You can always print, but new news is more exciting for the reader, so sometimes you want to be quick about printing. All right. Let's put the other stories down here, and the multipliers will get applied, like you see. All right. What we want to do now is wait a bit, and what I can do is tell you a bit about what we want to do with this game. The idea is that you're making your own newspaper from toilet to printer, and then printing and compositing your own newspaper. And it's a slice of a tower, a bit of a Wes Anderson inspired maquette where you're looking at with all things going around. You can do stuff yourself, but in the end you want to get it all automated, everything going about itself, and that you can print newspapers on a regular basis. But we want to fast forward the time now, and then we want them to, yes, we have a cycle now, okay. And with that cycle done, we have an almost done newspaper. Okay, they're still working on this one in production. Okay, if I put it here, I can see where it currently is. Okay, where typesetter. Okay, why is this typesetter so slow? Aha. He's not doing his job at the moment. I don't know why. Probably to the toilet, or he wants to eat or something. Okay, no. we have everything, I guess. Ah, we don't have a lot of resources, so let's get some extra ones and get everything hooked up. Okay, fast forward. Yep, he's working. Okay, he's done. And he brings it up to the composite table. Yes, and he's done. All right, great. Let's go. Print our newspaper. Okay, as you can see, we have our page filled. It's time to roll the presses. Okay, pull the lever. Oh, there we go. We only got one page. It's a big newspaper. There we go. Up, pang. All right. Oh, we didn't get any opinion yet because the early news items don't have that. But later on, you want to get like items that really give good opinion because it counters the ads. Ads gives bad opinion about your newspaper, and you want to have a balanced newspaper, of course. And that this reflects how you gain new subscribers. It's a sum. This is how you earn money. The newspaper is 25 cents. You have 11,000 subscribers, so you multiply it, and then this is what you earned this print run. And we didn't make any ads yet, but I will show you now, and that's the last thing we're gonna do. Okay, this is just some extra stats, not much to show yet. 3 items, no ads, no empty places, 1 page. All items were new, so that was really good. That helps as a multiplier. We didn't have any opinion, but we did gain 1,000 subscribers this run, so that's nice. Here you can see what kind of category reputation points we got. We get 9 crime and 9 politics, and the one we put as a top story, the society, 16. So let's have a look if we can spend that. All right, now this open, this is the ad menu, and these are companies that are willing and interested in advertising in your newspaper. So they all have different kind of costs applied to it. It's the reputation needed to do this. So as you can see, this is economic. We don't have any, so let's go with this one. This 2 politics, we have it, but we need an illustrator and a sales department. And that's the last thing I'm going to show. You need to upgrade your tower every time. Oh, I see one thing here. It's broken, and we can help that if we build a workbench and a mechanic. That guy can repair stuff. He can do maintenance and repairing work. So let's get Randy King. He's good for the job. Straight away go into the coffee machine and repairs it. Like that. That's cool. Okay, now move on. All right. What I want to do here is I want to build those extra things, and it's a bigger chain than I can show you now, but I want to show you how to make ads. So I build an illustrator and an image editing desk, which comes after that, and we need a sales guy. So let's build those rooms. Okay, all right. A bit rough around the edges, give them some lights to work. We still have a lot of capacity on the generator, so lamps is not a problem at the moment. Of course, we want to man those stations, so let's get an artist, an illustration. This is also map maker. Yeah, let's get Eric Thompson for illustration. Let's put Imageman. The names are a bit weird maybe, but if you have some suggestions, please put them in the forum. Let's put an editor here, a level 3 Earl Johnson. All right, and we want a sales guy here. A level 4 Peter Smith. Let's do that. Okay, so now we have this chain up, and we can fulfill our ad like this. Oh no, we need to upgrade our illustration guy. Let's do it with a quick clock. Yeah, just 1 extra. Oh no, sorry. Yep, like I said, sometimes let's pick him up, put him down here. Okay, let's go to the M menu, and then we're finally good to go. Peter Smith, yes, and Eric Thompson, they are gonna create our first ad, Walk With Me to a Brighter City, a campaign for Jimmy Walker, the current mayor of New York. Gives us $1,200, so ads are the best way to get income, but it does give us minus opinion, so you want to counter that with news items that give you good opinion. And that's sort of the basics of the game. Yeah, it's still rough, but we think we really give a good idea of the flavor of the game. Of course, a lot of menus still need work, and not everything is greatly explained, but I hope you have a fun time with the demo, and thank you for listening to me. Have a good day.